What's going on, everybody? Dr. Average Gamer Guys back yet again. More Call of Duty action. And we've got some exciting news. Boom, we are getting the Winter Siege event. That is right. It is the first holiday event that we will see for Call of Duty World War II. Super excited about it. We've got a lot of really cool stuff coming in this. And let's just jump right into it. So, first and foremost, we're going to get double XP playlists. We're going to get the Winter Keratin map. We'll get gun game, and then we will get one winter supply drop, which can have any of the following stuff. We'll be able to complete challenges, and we're going to get some new weapons. Gewehr 43, this thing looks like a beast. Super excited for this. Single shot rifles are kind of sometimes. This one looks pretty good. We get the Sten 43 here, light SMG, and then we get the big boy, the GPMG. So if you can't tell, it is definitely a light machine gun. As you guys also saw, we got a couple new variations of melee weapons, so pretty cool there. And overall, a really solid event to get us going into the end of 2017 and to break into the new year. I'm super excited for this. So let's break this down just a little bit, a couple of things as we get a little bit of background gameplay. First and foremost, again, we get double XP playlists, which I think is really neat. It's going to kind of get some people into some game modes. You can kind of shift that up and just reward people for jumping into the game. Really happy about that. We obviously get the Winter Keratin map. So this is a map that if you pre-ordered or you are a DLC subscriber, then you have this already. It's a pretty fun map. I actually have it. I haven't played it a ton, but essentially we get a winter version. This whole event really reminds me a lot of what they did for Call of Duty 4 and Modern Warfare, if you're not familiar, and when they started bringing in like the festive holiday events and things like that. So I'm pretty stoked for that. I think that's pretty neat. We obviously get gun game, which is a very popular gun or weapon playlist, focusing on getting new weapons every time you get a kill. I think a lot of people, including myself, are going to be really happy to see that come back. I think that's really neat, especially if you're looking for a quick solo experience and just want to play essentially some free-for-all. I think that's going to be a ton of fun. And then obviously we get the winter supply drops, which again, so they're going to have, just like we do now, they're going to have special collections. If over the course of the event you complete the collections, you will be rewarded with some of those new weapons, obviously some new gear, new uniforms, new skins, and things like that. Now with that being said, it'll be interesting to see how these weapons fold out. This is starting to fold into not necessarily pay to play, but in my experience playing Modern Warfare, some of them, the collections are usually pretty hard to complete because they have a lot of stuff. I think in the current game as it sits now, I don't have very many of the collections complete either, just because there's so many calling cards, so many pistol grips, just so much stuff to work through. So it'll be interesting to see how they implement these. I honestly think the Sten has a potential to be pretty good. I think the Gewehr, as you guys saw a quick clip of it, virtually has zero recoil, so I think that's going to pose some problems as we get into this. So it'll just be very interesting to see how it all folds out. With that being said, again, I am super excited for this map. It is nice that everybody's going to be able to jump in, get to play it for essentially a month for free, and just have a good time with it. It looks pretty cool. The winter effects look really neat. And again, I can't say enough about bringing gun game back. I'm really surprised they didn't do gun game from the beginning because of its popularity, but I think people will really enjoy having that in the playlist. And let's just take a quick look. We did get a quick shot at what a winter supply drop looks like. New uniform, new weapon skin there, and that looks like a banner. So again, a ton of stuff. It'll just be very interesting to see really how it all folds out. What's part of it, how good those weapons end up being, because as I came to find with Modern Warfare, some of the weapons, quote-unquote free weapons that they introduced, because they were so difficult to get, it kind of threw the game into a little bit of an unbalance, because the people that did end up getting them, essentially either purchasing them or getting them lucky enough to drop in the supply drop themselves, had a little bit of an advantage because the weapons were better. Hopefully they've balanced it this time around, but as the current weapon balancing is going, we will just have to hold our breaths and see. So overall, super excited for the event. It is running from December 8th, so this Friday, so very, very short time frame from now, all the way through January 2nd, which I think is an awesome time frame. So you get 4 weeks. Again, you get 1 supply drop free per week. I'll imagine you can buy other ones inside the store for credits. Hopefully we can pick up some of them as either contracts or through daily or weekly challenges. I think that would be a really neat way to do it, to kind of give more of a chance to pick up some of those weapons and some of those new items. But we'll just have to wait and see. So super excited for it. I think it's going to be a really, really, really cool event. I really like when they do these holiday events. Hopefully they keep them up. It also seems like DLC 1 is going to be just around the corner as well. So we're just going to have to hold out for that. We'll get some new maps, some more zombies, everything like that in it as well, which I'm super excited for. So it's a good time to be a Call of Duty World War II fan. Obviously, if you're patiently waiting for Christmas, the nice thing is they ran this event just long enough that you'll be able to get a look at it as well, and so you'll be able to hop in and get some of the stuff if you do get it on Christmas Day. So if you are waiting for it, good luck. For those of you that have already had it, jump in on Friday and let's start playing some Winter Siege event. So I've been Doc with Average Gamer, guys. Hopefully you guys enjoyed just a quick short video talking about the new event. And like I said, leave a comment. Let me know what you guys are most excited for. Beyond that, if you're new and you enjoy Call of Duty or you just like to hang out with me, make sure to subscribe. And we really do appreciate it. Thanks for spending a few minutes of your day, and we'll check you in the next one.